Welcome back, PES fans, to a new concept. The FIFA All-Star League, 5 nations from UEFA, CONCACAF, CONMEBOL, the CAF and the AFC. Inspired by the World Series, the NBA All-Stars, and of course, the Europe 11s versus the World 11s. The rules are simple, 5 teams, 4 fixtures each. The team with the most points for this short league will be crowned the champions of the world. Or to be exact, the FIFA All-Star Champions. Here is your fixture list, and with 5 teams, of course, 1 team has to play 2 games in a row, and the unfortunate honour is handed to the North American All-Stars, who will play twice on match day 1. So here we go, the experimental All-Star League kicks off here in Germany. The scenes of the 2006 World Cup, the Allianz Arena, brought back into FIFA international competition to accommodate 5 football confederations, beginning with arguably the strongest of those, UEFA. Europe's All-Stars, fronted by the likes of Wayne Rooney, David Villa, Cristiano Ronaldo, Frank Ribery, Gianluigi Buffon and co in goal. CONCACAF's All-Stars, fronted by the likes of Pablo Pardo, Cuadrado, Landon Donovan and Rafael Marquez, to name a few. The star-studded delight kicks off here in Germany, and David Suazo is troubling the blue shirts immediately, and Buffon gets his kit dirty early. David Suazo of Honduras testing Gianluigi Buffon with UEFA's first touch of the ball. Here's Xavi bending one in at the far post to Wayne Rooney, who is not tall enough evidently to connect. Long ball from Xavi, knocked down by Rooney to Piqué. He tried to give the Bavarian audience a show with a subtle flick in the form of an attempt on goal. Piqué trying to imitate Pelé. Ramos down the line to Frank Ribery. Villa lays off to Xavi. Rooney into the path of Frank Ribery, but the Frenchman score and went out. Offside. It's an open and shut case, cut and dry. Jones. Suazo looking for Palacio, who is offside but takes a leap of faith anyway. But again, an offside clearer than the days we set our sights upon when we wake. An ambitious long ball into the path of Cameron Jones. And Nemanja Vidic gives him too much space. David Suazo turns and orients himself to fire the bottom corner. And the North American All-Stars have to jump on Europe's counterparts. David Suazo of Honduras, and better known by the Lombardians of Inter Milan domestically, has gave the All-Star League his first goal. Drills it away from the armpits of Gianluigi Buffon. 1-0 to CONCACAF. Ronaldo with the give and go to Xavi. Get it back from Villa. Ronaldo denied by the fire of Tim Howard. Flicks it back into the area, improvises, and the kick, David Villa has equalised, brought UEFA back into the game with 5 minutes left on the clock. Munich is mesmerised by the skills of Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns chicken, well, you know what, into chicken salad. Improvisation on the miss, on an orthodox cross. Iniesta knocks it down into the path of his countryman David Villa. And this game on here in Munich. A corner kick first half, stoppage time, and Nemanja Vidic bangs it into the back of the North American's net with a violent header. Manchester United Serbian suppressor Nemanja Vidic affirms Europe into a lead. 5 minutes ago they were losing. David Villa equalised while the 2 V's have come to. Nemanja Vidic sends Europe in front of the North Americans. Iniesta has found Ronaldo without even looking. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo, he's on the warpath and he's brought down by the Honduran Edson Alvarez. And the referee is summoning him over for a telling off. Yellow card. Because CR7 was about to kickstart the second half by furthering the CONCACAF's problems, but he's alright. Xavi, he hits the wall, collected by Tim Howard. Quadrado meets the speed cell. Oh, and Landon Donovan gets his calculations all wrong. Missed opportunity to equalise. It's David Villa, look at the stride he's taking. It's still David Villa. Villa is spilled by Howard and tucked away and tidied up by the illusionista, Andreas Iniesta. And now the European All-Stars do have breathing space. The FIFA World Champions combine. Spanish synchronicity, David Villa and Andreas Iniesta, the boys from Barcelona, are blowing away North America. Kind of can't have European All-Stars without half the starting lineup being dominated by the Spanish World Champions. Quadrado is setting up a nest for his free kick for the North American All-Stars, and he hits the wall just as Xavi did earlier. It's delivered in by Xavi, it's landed in the lap of Wayne Rooney. Couldn't get the shot away, he was under pressure. He just thrashed at it frantically. Rooney, Villa, and he goes down. And Edson Alvarez. Actually, my mistake is Carlos Bocanegra. He sees red. Matches the colour of his shirt nicely. Arguably a lazy challenge on David Villa. Now here comes the man himself. Let's take a trip to Cristiano country. Ronaldo. Oh, and he strikes the crossbar. Nothing to say about this. It's near perfect. After woodwork, and I think even Tim Howard just gets something on it. Vela's lost it. Frank Ribery's going to take that into his favourite position on the pitch. But Carlos Vela's brought him down. Almost out of spite. And he sees red too. The North Americans are down to 9 men. Almost certainly no coming back from this now. Sent in. And PK. Unable to keep it in play. Alarm. To Ronaldo. The referee is watching his watch. Ronaldo is just galloping around the CONCACAF, and the unmistakably imposing Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes it 4. And it's all thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo turning it on, angelically floating through the North Americans' defence. And Zlatan can't ask for a sweeter service. Off the bench and onto the pitch, making an impact. And the first of many experimental games here in Munich comes to a close. And the European All-Stars will be pleased with themselves as they have an appetizing goal difference over the North American All-Stars. UEFA 4, CONCACAF 1. Welcome back to the Allianz Arena. The spectators have taken a break. It's time for the midday or early afternoon fixture in the All-Stars League, an enticing one if that. The salivating South Americans of CONMEBOL will take on the athletic and agile Africans of the CAF. Africa's All-Stars captained by Didier Drogba. Always a pleasure to watch him play. Eto'o, he's earned the space against Vargas. Drogba's in the centre and not a bullet at Julio Cesar. You couldn't ask for more power from Didier Drogba, but you could request a little more accuracy. Higuain covering some good ground, finds Willy Gargano. It's still Gargano. Straightforward arrow, splashy hands of Khomeini. Now Messi pokes it forward to Luis Fabiano. Messi gets it back and it's Messi. Pings it too far to the left of Khomeini's goal. Arguably the player everybody has come to see here this afternoon. Messi went again. For the Brazilian, Luis Fabiano. Messi gets it back! And it's snatched out by Khomeini. He slips at the crucial second, but it's good rescue effort from Khomeini. Shamak. Good recovery from Cesar to back up Marquez. Higuain stabs it through to Luis Fabiano, who gets it completely wrong. A similar hit and hope to Landon Donovan's in the UEFA game. And now there's a brilliant pass to Lionel Messi, surely, third time's a charm. And Khomeini denies him yet again. Kaká lures in Goma, but he has to take the bullet nonetheless. Yellow card for the Algerian. The drop of the shoulder almost pays off. Higuain slams on the brakes, finds Kaka. Messi hits it, but it's soft as a sock. Fabiano collects, turns, looks up. He's got time. It's a 1-2 between himself and Messi. Fabiano! Oh! Just over 20 minutes remaining as Drogba collects it, and he's going to go for it by himself. Varane stands over the free kick, but he goes for a chip. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish. As two of Africa's defenders inspect the goal net. Ziani will take the corner. Blast away. Let's land it to Muntari. Well, it's powerful enough for Cesar to struggle to keep a hold. Kaka has released it to Lionel Messi. Goma trying to come across. Messi only slots it past Khomeini in vintage fashion. Lionel Messi finally gets his breakthrough. It seemed like the Cameroonian king had the magic midget's number and was destined to haunt him all afternoon. But on this occasion, Messi sends the spectators home happy. He's gave them a goal here in Munich. Varane, Kaka, and it's back to Messi in the centre. And he took it too early, probably had time for one more touch. But he forced the keeper to work, and that's important. We are coming up to the final 10 minutes. Eto'o. Oh, that's landed nicely for Adebayor. The Real Madrid temp leaves the substitutes bench, levels the score sheet with practically his first attempt. And the South American All-Stars have defended respectfully well for most of the game. But it looks like the Argentinian Walter Samuel was dozing off there. The Africans are quicker than a hiccup. You can't give them a millisecond of time. Eto'o once again linking up with Adebayor. He takes it too early and too enthusiastically. 3 minutes to be added on. Can Messi, the magic midget, work some of that Catalonian hocus pocus, but he's soaked up by Colo Touré. Well, dare I say it, it was a fun 1-1 draw. Took Messi a few attempts to warm up, but Adebayor cancelled him out. It's South America 1, Africa 1. When it rains, it pours here in Germany. The Asian All-Stars will get their turn, but the North Americans are nominated to play twice on match day 1. And as expected, there are some rotations. And despite the Asian All-Stars being named as such, they do have some Oceanian representatives from New Zealand and Australia. In fact, their presence is more than known in the starting lineup. And of course, Australian legend Harry Kewell. There comes the Wizard, unchallenged on the flank to whip in across. Cahill knocks it down for neck and arm. Neck and arm shut down. Positive start for Asia's All-Stars. Cuadrado. And he's released. Kenwin Jones early. Into the centre to Brian Ruiz. Oh, that's a double whammy. Off the crossbar and the post. Although instigated by the save of Mark Schwarzer. An insult to the North Americans, who desperately need to get something from this game, considering they are bottom of the group. Ruiz finds his feet again. This time it's a hard strike at Mark Schwarzer. Oh, Brian Ruiz would be 3 years away from his Brazilian odyssey with Costa Rica. Good start for him. Kenwin Jones, he's tall but not that tall. Cuadrado tries to follow it back up. Pardo to Palacios. It's a nice strike, but it was never coming down. Wilson Palacios, one of the few Hondurans representing CONCACAF. Nakamura. It's Cahill, and now it's McDonald. His shot is suppressed. Kenwin Jones on the warpath. He has Brian Ruiz to the right. Doesn't return it to Ruiz. He goes for it by himself, and it's an underwhelming release from the Trinidadian. Ruiz tries to find Kenwin Jones with the lofted through pass. Schwarzer comes out, changes his mind, and he made a good decision because he scooped out comfortably. The cross has found Ruiz, and it was a diving header in vain. Into the centre to Rafael Marquez. Goes out wide to Clint Dempsey. Suazo blasted at Schwarzer. Bremerton violently brought down by Cuadrado. This time the North Americans get a yellow card. No one sent off so far. But temperament could be a real issue for the North Americans. Brett Emerton sending it long. That's Nakamura. Sends one in to Park Ji-sung. He converts. And it's a humble celebration from the hitman Park Ji-sung, who may well have won this game for the Asians. South Korea and Japan combined. Shinsuke Nakamura with a Beckham-esque cross is caretaken by Park Ji-sung. And that's another beautiful ball from Shinsuke Nakamura to Park Ji-sung. Okazaki can't bring it down under all of the fracas in the penalty area. And the Asian All-Stars will join UEFA at the top of the table. The pressure is on the North Americans now with 2 back-to-back losses. CONCACAF 0, AFC 1. Match day 1 of the FIFA All-Star League is in the books. One last confirmation of the results on the first fixture. And here is a look at our table. Europe All-Stars joint top with the Asian All-Stars. The North Americans bottom of the table. An inconclusive goal-scoring ranking so far. Of course, it's early days in the All-Star League. A single goal on everyone's record. As always, a massive thank you to those who have supported me on Patreon. Of course, if you'd like to pledge, the link and the benefits are in the description below. So now it's down to you. Time for feedback. What did you think about this experimental series, the FIFA All-Star League? Unfortunately, Konami removed the Konami Cup and the Konami League, so we've had to do this tournament in the community mode, which forces you to play in one stadium. So with that aside, I hope you liked, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon.